Hey everyone, and this video is going to be great for anyone who does like dioramas or scene building or wants some different things in their display. We're talking about Outland Models and their 3D printed buildings, 3D printed or laser cut buildings. I can't remember the exact terminology. These bad boys are available on Amazon.com, eBay, and of course Outland Models' actual website. They come in different scales. Of course, for a lot of us, I think the 1 in 144, aka N scale, is going to be the best choice, as a lot of us are fans of Gundam or mech anime, and then for those of us that also like Godzilla, they look pretty good with Godzilla figures. I believe that these Outland models are pretty cool, pretty affordable, and pretty versatile in scene building. I have overall about 10 of these right now, and I'd like to get about 5 or 10 more. They're really cool. They're quick builds. A lot of them are just snapped together here, as you can see. A lot of them do require, or I wouldn't say require, but a lot of them do involve gluing. You don't need to glue them, but a lot of them will be a lot sturdier if you do glue them. However, I have owned, I say that and there we go. I've owned several of these for a couple years, probably picked them up in 21, 22. And they have made it through a move and several falls. Of course, not all of them have survived. Some of them I did have to end up gluing them back together because you guys have met Biscuit. You know how she is and how she likes to mess with my stuff. And as you can see, they do come apart pretty easily, but if you're looking for like a standard static build, it's not too bad. I don't move these a ton. One of the cool things is that if you have LED lights, as I do, some of them, not all of them as you can see, but a chunk of them do have ports that you can put LEDs in. My LED is unfortunately a little large for this. However, it does glow pretty well. And then of course there is a subset of them that come with these like little screens or little gel inserts, and they're just blue pieces of paper. You just glue them on to the frame, and these are just like I said, I think they're laser cut or 3D printed. Retail price starts at about $8 or $9 for some of the smaller ones. I remember I had a little bit of problems with this one. This may have been one that fell. Once again, I'm pretty impressed with the reliability of them. However, when you live with a cat that likes to get into your stuff, shenanigans do happen. You can see everything just kind of tabs in. I say that I can't get it to tab in. Somebody help Tom there. Somebody help Tom Hanks. There we go. They come in a variety of styles. They come in a variety of sizes. I think for a lot of people, the 1 in 144 scale N scale stuff is probably the best. This set is a little bit different, and of course, me being me, for an extra like $3, I went ahead and got some of the not crates, cargo shippers. They're cool, and I think a lot of these just really add to display options. The hardest one to build, I don't even see it. The hardest one to build was probably that white one here. It had this piece, and then it had also a top piece, which unfortunately, once again, cat and move, had like a little not banister, but like a little banister up here for like the apartment complex that did not make it through the move. For items that are like $10, $15, I think $20 on the high end, I really like these. I think these are something that is cool and versatile that will help elevate any display or will help bring out some photography, some options for photography. There. And I think they look pretty good just as is. There are some other brands of buildings that I've looked into. A lot of them start at $25 and go up from there. They are pre-built, pre-painted, and all that jazz. these, for what you get for the price, just kind of out of the box, snapped together, or in some cases glued, I think they look fine for what you really need. If you're a big Gunpla enthusiast, then yes, you're going to want to paint these up and really bring out the best in what little sculpting there is. So yeah, are there better options for your kaiju and mech figures? Of course there are. There are several different lines that are pre-built, pre-painted, that you're not going to have to worry about moving. Once you have them in hand, they're going to be basically one solid piece, and it's all going to be fine. But for those of us that are on a budget or just want some quick fixes and don't want to break the bank, Outland Models is an absolutely great option for scene building, diorama building, and just display. Thank you guys for letting me walk you through just some cool display stuff that I've had a few questions on, and I just thought would be really cool to highlight for a video. If you have any questions or you want to sound off in the comments, feel free to do that. Like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll catch you guys on the next round.